بارلي I'm coming for you. ورحمة الله وبركاته، معكم مستر تيل من قناة مستر تيل جيمز. رجعنا لكم بحلقة جديدة من A Noire، الحلقة الثالثة عشر. نبغى نشوف ايش قضيتنا اليوم، ولا تنسون معنا زر اللايك والاشتراكات معنا بهذه القناة. يلا نبدأ. ذا غاز مان، رجل الغاز، مدري شو اسمه، هو عامل الغاز. الغازات ما غاز. ايه بعد ما انطردت من البيت وين بروح اسكن. ايه صح، اني رجعت لنفس المرة اللي انا خنتها معي. ايه هو اللي فجر، شكل في تفجير بلاوي اتوقع، انا ما اتذكر. بعد الفضيحة العالم كلهم يطلعون فيه.
Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the
هلا
arson squad today.
رجعنا.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
رجعنا
Phelps is up
بالبداية.
before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear
يسموني
you're a
خائن
good case
للبلد.
man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. We have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
يا ليل الناس كلهم زي
Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Stephen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here.
Both
of you.
طردنا.
Get out.
خلاص لا تعصب، اعوذ بالله. حطوني خائن للبلد عشان ينمت لي مع المانية. نزلونا يا ولد الله يهديهم. والله ما لهم داعي. هذول العائلة، هذول أهل البيت، محترق بيتهم.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one?
Yeah. Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
You don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
مرته تبكي متحسرة. خلنا نفتش بالبيت أو ما تبقى من البيت. ممكن توخر يا ولد. وش ذا المحترق؟ وش ذا المحترق؟ أوه.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
اي نعم، اخر واحد جاهم ماترين، هو نفسه اخر. لا والله فرانكلين هو الجديد. عام 43 انا 47. رايان مدري مانتن رايان. شوف انا
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps.
Won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Truffle against طيب استاذ 18 16 74 هذه يوم الجمعة سبتمبر 16 سبتمبر اوكي
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
حسيت انه حرك عيونه غلط يلا مشكلة.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
فاز بشيء. طيب.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
ومن حركة العين انه نصار.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
I have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
يعني شرى البيت بحركة. يقول البيت فينا فيه بلي نصيب فما اتوقع في واحد حاقد.
I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
يقول فزت بالبيت بلي نصيب اتوقع انه كذا في كذا. في بيت ثاني محترق. كم بيت محترق؟ تاور.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a pardon? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat model 70.
العائلة.
Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard.
بس انهم ذولي جوا البيت. Beautiful. يلا ونشوف هالمرة ميتين جوا العائلة. اوه العائلة جوا.
You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed.
ميتين العائلة.
I'd say
كلهم
carbon monoxide
ميتين.
poisoning.
شكل الأم هي المشوف.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more
الليل.
exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
الناس حاقدين علي. حتى خوي حق الدكاترة شو اسمه حاقد علي.
Detectives?
This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere.
ايه
But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
يعني كان ناوي يفجر البيت وهم طالعين.
Across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
هذا هو شكله. توقعنا انه هو.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
تعال يا كلب. تعال يا كلب. تم القبض تم القبض عليه تم القبض عليه تم. تعال يا كلب.
A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
اوه
You lousy piece of shit.
والله طيب. واو واو
Come on.
واو
You're not a
واو.
fighter. You like to cook people in...
How dare you?
والله فيه ها سوي فيها رجال سوي فيها رجال. تعال
What's your
نسوي.
name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
طلع لي من مخباتك يا حبيبي.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you,
دخان.
Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
طيب
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession.
هذا رافض انه يقول لا اتركها كذا يقول
I'm
ما.
gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
ايوه. بالراحة.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
هذه
Stephens.
ستيفنز جبتهم هلا.
Tell us
طيب.
about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
طيب
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
طيب اوكي.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
نصاب.
You're lying, Cunningham. There's some kind of racket going on here, and you're in on it.
And you have a screw loose, Buster. I'm involved in a conspiracy for a $20 family ticket to Catalina. How are you going to prove that?
You should go have a drink. Or lie down or something. Get your mouth under control. Thanks for your help. No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family. You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now. I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you? Good man, Cunningham. You're all right. Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
طيب مشينا يا خوي وصلنا لحقين يصلحون الغاز وما الغاز ذا غاز مان. السلام عليكم.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
علي يا ولد. السلام عليكم.
Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look.
طيب.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
وش؟
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
ما فهمت.
It's been reversed.
ما فهمت
It's a
شيء من
subtle
الأسبوع.
change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
يعني ما قفل الغاز. طيب
So
أوكي.
you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
يقولون سرقت منه.
Either.
طيب جبنا
Are these
راسه.
diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
ليه عطني نسخة
Okay,
منه.
I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
No.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
طيب. وين تلفونك؟ راح اتكلم بالتلفون.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
والتر أحرق براين حتى براين
Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
طيب.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
راين Belgian
Your
and
employment
claim.
roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey,
والثلاثة
Varley's
دول
a good
شكل.
guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show 'em and keep quiet.
ورني.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
والتر شوف والتر.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
طيب خلنا نفتحه. ماني فاهم ولا شيء، فممكن براين. مالت راين. عنده اشياء كثيرة من هو اللي يوزع بعد.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
نعم. Ryan
wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
نعم.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
طيب. براين. لا فرجين مدري ايش اسمه. هذا وش؟
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
نعم. ايش في جوا؟
Varley has a problem with bugs.
عنده حشرات. نتوقع انه هو طالع.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
ايوه هذا خوينا، لكن مفجر له بعد بيت. هل هو راين او براين؟ راين. اوه Clemens.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay.
Clean.
What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
طيب.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
No, I can't say I do. يعني لا وإيه.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer.
طيب.
Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
طيب.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Okay.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement.
طيب.
She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
وات خوي غثيث يقول فجرت بالبيت وانا فخور اني فجرت ببيت زوجتي لانها اخذت بيتي طردتني برا.
No, don't know the name.
لا تعرفه احجر.
His locker is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot.
هذا هو القاتل. Varley, I'm coming for you. جبتك فارلي جبتك. ايوه فارلي تعال.
Why did you run from us, Varley? I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then.
كان بدرويت ابو الشباب. وقتلنا هناك.
Be quiet. Be thankful.
قتلنا ناس هناك وجاي مدينتنا.
Take him away, officer.
يا ابوي راح نرسلك هناك.
Squad. Arson.
You heard the man.
ايوه.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said. Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
نعم.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him though, because he still wouldn't sell.
طيب.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Okay.
What'd I tell you? This is stupid. Now, when am I going to be able to get out of here?
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh? You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
يا هذا تقع حب.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
صدناه.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station? conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy. I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat.
ومثل ما تشوفون وصلنا لنهاية مقطعنا لهذا اليوم من A Noire الحلقة 14. إن شاء الله عجبكم المقطع. إذا عجبكم لا تنسوا معنا بزر اللايك والاشتراك معنا في هذا القناة. كان معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. السلام عليكم.